the Cerne Giant. At a length of 180 foot, he is the second tallest man in Britain, and he holds the title of having the biggest club in the British Isles. Now, although various researchers over the last couple of years have actually come to the same or similar conclusions about his age, there has actually been a new article published in the Speculum Journal of Medieval Studies, which verifies that he is in fact medieval. Many researchers previously speculated that this dated to either prehistoric Britain or post-medieval. However, none expected it to actually land within the medieval period itself. For centuries now, this man has attracted thousands upon thousands of people to him to see his great majesty residing on the Dorset country hillside. And there have been various myths and legends surrounding him because there's no absolute written record of when or why he was made. Until now, using the power once again of science, a technique in fact called optically stimulated luminescence, researchers were able to find that he was completed at some point between 700 to 1100 AD and potentially used as a mustering site for West Saxon armies. Now, why did they choose the Cerne Giant as their icon, mascot, favourite joint of the time? Well, there have been several theories surrounding this. In the early medieval ages, there was a lot of interest in Hercules. As the authors of the article write, at first glance, an early medieval date seems odd for a figure which looks like the classical god Hercules. Yes, their myths were circulating in Europe still at that point. Another theory is that he was based on the Saint Eadwald. The authors were proposing that monks from the local Benedictine monastery were propagating the idea that he was in fact an ode to the saint to take the attention away from the belief and the lore and the heroism associated with Hercules and redirect them towards more Christian values. The last theory is that he was based on a pagan god called Helith. However, it is speculated that this was actually a mistaken identity from a misreading from a Latin account of a giant written in the 13th century. However, considering his masculinity, considering his size, I can see that the monks are making up a load of bollocks. I really can't see any 10th century monks going, oh yes, that's just, you know, Saint Eadwald over there, don't mind him. Out of the three theories, I can see the Hercules one being the most true because he is a very masculine man. That seems like a very likely theory. So I can very much see this being the brainchild of some Saxon artistes trying to drum up the morale of the fighting armies. And that is the conclusion for today. So this is going to be a very short one, unlike the Cerne Man's Club. And I will be back. Probably I'll be out and about next week. So I will see you then. But thank you. I don't know how to end this.